Hey guys, what's up? This is Slice of Life, and this is a short, not short actually, it's probably going to be fairly long, so I'm going to go on. Announcement video for what we're going to be doing. We have Vault Boy here, not Charisma, Luck Bobblehead, all the way from the Commonwealth, Vault 111, he's here. He's representing all these here because of course the bottle caps that you use as currency in Fallout. I think you use it in 1, free, New Vegas, and 4. If you don't know who he is, I'm sure you've seen him. If you don't play Fallout, you don't know what Fallout is, I'm sure you've seen him at the stores. You just seen him on t-shirts. You're like, what is this? What is this? I remember before I played these games, I was like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Why is he always around? Why is he on t-shirts? Why is he on mugs? That's Vault Boy. I'm sure you recognize his face, like I said, from t-shirts and stuff, even if you don't play the games. And if you play the games, I'm sure you're excited to see him. And if you really do play the games, you're probably like, oh, he's from Fallout 4. But no, anyway, we're gonna do 4 days of classic pops or sodas. Most people say soda. Midwestern thing to say pop, because I'm originally from the Midwest. Living in Florida now, obviously. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna do classic pops. You got some interesting pops here. These are from Publix. I really like these classic pops, and I do collect the bottle caps on top of the classic pops. And you can see this one right here. This is like the most normal bottle cap I've ever seen. It's just black. It's just completely black. I'm not sure if you can see that there. It's just completely black. You can see that. This bottle, in general, I'm not gonna tell you what pop it is just so just normal. There's not a lot of things going on with this bottle. Even from the front, there's like almost nothing except the name going on with this bobble. Oh my god, I'm looking at the bobblehead and I say bobble. This is not a bobble, not a bobblehead. This is not a shiny bubble. This is nothing like that. But anyway, we're gonna do this. I'm not sure if we're gonna have snacks to accompany these pops. The only thing I can think of doing to accompany these pops would be like some classic candies, you know, like Necco wafers, Chico sticks, stuff like that. That's all I can think of doing is little things like that to accompany the classic pops. Some of these, I'm pretty sure they're not exactly classic. Like this one right here, this is just bottled in a bottle. This one right here, I'm not sure. This one right here, I know for a fact has been around forever. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It has a reputation for something. A reputation. You might be able to know. It's going to be definitely an interesting reaction video. I've had it before. I can clarify that the truths about it are true. This one I'm not sure. It's Drive-In Style. Almost said the whole title there. I'm not sure if this one is actually classic. Like I said, they're just classically bottled with the bottle caps with the glass bottle. I love the glass bottles like this. What I've noticed is a lot of people apparently like these kind of bottles because a lot of companies have been going back and doing this, like the Pepsi company. They're bottling, they have for just like $1 at Walmart. They have Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. I'm trying to think, do they have Mountain Dew? I don't think they have Mountain Dew. I know they have Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. I can't remember what else they have in the bottle, but they have them in the bottle for $1 with the bottle cap, the glass bottle. Because obviously a lot of people like that. A lot of people like to see these glass bottles because it just feels nice in your hand. It just gives you a feeling. It just makes you feel like you're back in that diner. It just makes you feel like that's where you are, you know? It just makes you feel like you're like Pony Boy Curtis or something like that. It's what makes you feel like. You know, it's just what makes you feel like. But anyway, yeah, like people got crazy. I remember a few years ago, Coke like claimed they were not gonna do the glass bottles. They didn't do that. They still have the glass bottles, and people went crazy like, oh no, I love the glass bottles. Now the most common Coke glass bottle you're gonna find is around like Christmas time, or I've noticed for some reason there is a huge supply, Target, Walmart, grocery stores, of Mexican glass bottled Coke, because I'm guessing that in Mexico they still have the glass bottles, I'm guessing, and not the plastic ones, because I know in places like, I know in foreign countries they usually do have the glass bottles still. I'm not sure what's the reasoning behind them having glass bottles, but because people love the glass bottles, you know, it's from the beginning, pop has been bottled in bottles like this, but pop has evolved to plastic, boring bottles. But this has become a novelty item to get this in a bottle. It's just a novelty. Every time I see pop in a bottle, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it when restaurants have the Coke in the glass bottle. I love it. I just get excited when they have the Coke in the glass bottle. I'm like, yes, they're serving me Coke in a glass bottle. I'm like, yes, because it's just such a novelty thing nowadays. It's just such a novelty thing, and it's kind of sad when you think about it. That's something that's classic, has become just a novelty to people. It's like cassette tapes or records. They've just all become novelties when at one time they were a part of normal people's lives. It's kind of sad that it's like, when you think about it, it's like, why are these pop bottles, why are they like, these are about to evolve, I'm guessing, into like one of the hip classic things. Like cassette tapes and records are hip now for some reason. Yeah, they're hip. They can't just be kept classic. Now they're hip, you know, they're cool. You can go to Urban Outfitters and get yourself a cassette tape and a record, you know, because that's hip. That's hip. These things, I have a feeling, are about to evolve into those hip things. So just enjoy them while you can before they become hip. Just enjoy them. So guys, that was the announcement video. 4 days of classic pop, or bottled pop, or pop in a bottle. Glass bottly pop. So I hope you guys are excited for that. It's an interesting thing we're doing here. You know, we've evolved from, well, not evolved, we've come from Ramune to just regular pop, not marble soda. Well, it's actually not regular pop because it's in a bottle. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure if we're gonna do any other pop series or soda series after this. The only thing I mean, 7 days of metal cans. That's not exciting. 7 days of plastic, but that's not exciting. Ramune and glass bottled pop. That's exciting. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do any more series after this, but we have 4 here, and I'm assuming, because there's so many different varieties out there, that we are gonna be able to, over the course of the channel, get other pop bottles to bring to you. So me, in Vault Boy, all the way from the Commonwealth in Boston, not the capital wasteland of the Mojave Desert in New Vegas, present to you 4 days of classic pop. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a little announcement video. I hope you guys are enjoying everything new coming to the channel.